Alright guys and girls, so we're continuing with our advanced techniques, particularly this time another leg lock, another lower body attack. And I've asked one of my brown belts, Kevin, again to join us. So Big Kev's gonna lay down for me. We're going to be working off of a standing guard pass. So however I found myself here, whether I popped open his guard or got a takedown or whatever it is. So I'm in position for a nice standing guard pass. Again, it's irrelevant what guard pass I'm trying to set up. Doesn't matter. Right now what we're going to do is just have our partner's feet on the floor here. I know somebody's not going to be sparring this way or fighting me this way, but just to learn the knee bar, this is how we're going to take it, and then I'll show you guys a setup for it. So, hand on the gut, 4 fingers turned to the side of my lead leg. All right, I don't want it straight at his face, and I don't want it turned away. So I'm turning my 4 fingers out to face the toes of my lead leg. I'm putting a lot of pressure on him here. Now what I want to do is I want to step my lead leg into the middle with my toes pointing towards the wall, towards my back leg. And we'll turn around so you can see this here in a little bit. Now all the weight's going to transfer to his gut. I'm going to lift, turn, and I'm just clearing the knee. Sitting right on the hip here. As I sit, I'm going to capture both legs. Hug them right around here. I also like to come in and grab my own shin or my own knee to really lock in his leg. All right? So come in, don't just rely on the grip of your arms. Come in and latch on to a piece of your own leg, whether it's the shin or the knee. Now, my outside leg is going to fall underneath, and I'm going to bring both legs with me, falling onto my side, which subsequently puts him on his side. Now, I'm going to slide my body, my chest forward. Rather than trying to bring his leg to me, I'm going to take my chest to the leg. My bottom arm is going to cradle the ankle as if I were rear naked choking him. The top hand is going to grab the heel and pin it to my ear. Now I'm keeping this heel tight so that he can't rotate and spin. My ankles are crossed and my knees are pinching tight. And again, I'll do this from another angle so you can see that. And now I finish it just like I would an arm bar by starting to extend my back and push my hips forward. I'll spin this way, see it from the back side. So, however I got here, palm in the gut, my 4 fingers are turned out to my front foot. Whatever guard pass I'm setting up right now, it's irrelevant. We're working on the knee bar at this moment. My lead foot steps into the center, and my toes now, you can see, are pointing towards the camera. I'm going to rotate, stepping back just enough to clear the knee, sitting directly on the hip. At this point now, I'm going to capture both legs, but the leg that I'm attacking, I'm going to lock onto my shin or my own knee, so I can really lock it in. Now, as I fall to the side, that leg swings under, my ankles cross, and my heels bite tightly into his butt. I take my chest to the shin. I don't try to bring his leg. I take my chest to the shin. My bottom arm is cupping it as if I'm choking his ankle. My top arm is grabbing the heel and attaching it to my top ear. And now, with this heel controlled, my knees pinching tight and my ankles biting in, I'm really isolating that leg. And now I can push my hips forward and finish it just like a knee bar. And this way from the camera. See it from the back side. So I'm passing the guard right now. Remember the position of my hand. Watch the position of my foot. I step in, my toes are turned. I just clear that knee. I catch both legs, but the leg that I'm attacking, I'm locking onto my own knee or my own shin. Something to help me get a good bite on his leg. Now, my outside leg swivels underneath. I fall to my shoulder. Now, I don't try to bring this leg to me. I take my chest to it, and I cup it. Bicep, catch the heel, pin it to my ear, and now start to extend the hips, just like I would finish an arm lock. All right, now, let's talk about the setup for it. So have you face that way again, Kevin. All right, so here. Now, Nice setup for this. Because of course he's going to have his knees in, he's going to be working some different stuff. So what I like to do with my starting position here, hand in the gut, hand on the knee, I'm going to start to move this direction, simply walking this way, showing him that I'm going to set up a guard pass this direction. He doesn't know what guard pass, he can assume whatever he wants. He puts that foot down. He's getting ready to hip escape and counter whatever I'm going to throw at him. Now, because he put that foot down, step, and I can finish the knee lock. So I'm getting him to put this knee down, because right now, with these knees up, right, I would have to either push his leg down to the floor or hope he got lazy and put it on the floor. And if I'm fighting a good opponent, that's not going to happen. So I'm here, I'm looking to set up whatever pass I'm using. I start moving this direction, showing him I'm going to make a pass. He drops his foot for a split second to counter what I'm about to do, and I spin on it, and I catch it. Okay, so that's one of my favorite ways to set up that knee bar. I'm sure you have your own, but that one works really, really well for all of us here at the Academy. So try it, play with it, start to add the leg lock into your arsenal. We'll see you guys on the mat.